Hello, hello, Miss. I'm with you.
Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable knowledge seekers, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Pranata, I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seekers, I am proud to be associated with the IGP. IGP is a social and ISO certified international educational and training institute. In the last years, we have already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professionals and 2,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professionals (IGP) and ISO 9001, 2050 and 1002, 2080 is a training facility for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve students and community resources providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skill just by acquiring formal education, so we provide effective training and contribution to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners. Through respective campus locations and distance learning platforms, we are an professional and dependable institution. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product. It's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminars, courses, awards, quiz competition, monitoring, counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like creating our portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can upgrade all day. Kites learning game website, free courses, converter site, and many more. We help to empower youth to learn to meet their expectations and dreams and become highly skilled people. We implement several training programs, webinars, and offline online courses for youth and learners by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learners. We represent more diversity, growth, and innovation are required. To lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity, IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvements so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before I move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Before I move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we have already completed 1,416 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we have already completed 1,416 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speakers, participants, and well-wishers, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We changed and designed our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprises for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you can't enjoy our services. So create your account for once with your proper information. Note that with your proper information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatched data, you can't do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competitions on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars 1420 plus with verified e-certificates. Now it's easier and time oriented use. After this session, we will not provide you with any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam after that. If you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise not. But you can take part in one exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificates, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download your certificate of graduate. If you are an online quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download the certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any work function which organize command support IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 80 types of instant certificates from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influencer during the pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activity during the pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Complete 2020, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Complete 2021, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Copy 2022 Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1 Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning IGP Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2 Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3 Digital Classroom English Engagement Tools Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4 The New Trends in Education Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5 Upskilling Organizational Leadership and Managerial Skills Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6 Trends and Innovation in Mathematics Education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7 Research and Comprehensive Active. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8 Art and Teaching Special Program in the Arts. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9 21st Century Tools in Teaching Mathematics. Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador which you can prepare and learn within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000 plus international level quizzes with verified e-certificate. Teaching for tips for teachers, tips for parents, health tips for teenage, gamification tools for teachers. You can join IGPLP. You can check out our 50 plus premium services website for free and many more. Dear RGP Velshas, we promised previously, but lack of technical issues, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous credentials. We solve all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your dashboard for all webinar details. It's a cordial request to you. Check all buttons and pages on our website. Surely I can say you will be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you can't enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start our 1469 webinar program name Effect of Social Media on the Teaching Learning Process. And our today's speaker is Ma'am Dr. Samia Ismail Sikak. Before I hand over the stage to Ma'am, want to share a very little bit about our speaker. Executive Manager in Ministry of Education and Higher Education. He is from Palestine.
Okay, hello.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello. Thank you. Shall I begin?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Will you please share my presentation? Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, our dear participants and knowledge seekers everywhere. So pleased to meet you again today with IGP team, Institute of Global Professionals, the team which I'm so proud for being one of its members. Dr. Samia Ismail State, an executive manager in the Ministry of Education and Higher Education in Palestine. I got many rewards as being the best principal in Palestine for many years. I also got the reward of being the lady of the Arab web. I hold many conferences and school days with cooperation with the Ministry of Education and Higher Education in Palestine. My lecture today is entitled Effects of Social Media on the Teaching Learning Process. It is prepared by me. As I told you, I'm a manager in the Ministry of Education and Higher Education. Nowadays, in the world of connecting learning, the impact of social media on education is becoming a driving factor. The world is becoming smaller, and by the use of technology such as social media, the way we get an education is changing. Social media and education can complement one another if used effectively. Social media is continually developing new educational possibilities for students. Media has become an essential part of our lives. It surrounds us and is used in almost every aspect of life. With the advancements in technology, media can be used for teaching and learning purposes more than ever before. Media aids teachers in presenting information to students by engaging them more effectively than traditional methods, while also providing many benefits to both students and teachers. Will you please pass the slides? Miss, are you with me? Will you please pass the slides for me? Okay, it's crucial to understand the impact of social media and education before using it. However, we are on the firm belief that it will assist advanced students in technology. Next slide, the next two slides. So, how to teach with media. This is a very important title, in fact. One way media can aid teaching is through visual tools such as infographics or videos, which are easy ways to communicate ideas quickly, stimulate discussion among classmates about content, help clarify complex material by breaking it down into smaller segments that are simpler to digest, allow for flexible pacing depending on the needs, interests of individual learners, increase interest when using new information. That's to say, or for example, make boring stuff fun and provide a common ground for critical thinking. Additionally, online tools like wikis or blogs can create collaborative learning environments in which students are actively engaged in the learning process. Will you please pass it for next two slides? The next one, please. The next, the next slide also. Will you please pass it? Yes, the next slide. The next slide, please. We talk about how to teach with media. Number two now. Another way media can be used effectively in the classroom is by incorporating it into assignments and assessments. For example, students might be asked to watch a new clip or documentary related to the course topic and then write a paper about it, give a presentation, or create an infographic summarizing what they learned. The next two slides, please. Alternatively, students might respond to questions posed by teachers via social media platforms such as Twitter or Instagram. The use of technology-based assessment tasks like these allows for different ways of demonstrating mastery of content and provides opportunities for students to show what they have learned in unique and innovative ways. All you need for this type of learning is an iPad, laptop, phone, or computer. There are many tools which can you use to get the learn or the type of learning you want. You can get iPad cases to protect your device from accidents. Now we are going to talk about merits and benefits of media. Media has a lot of benefits. Will you please pass the slide for more two slides to talk about merits, benefits of media. Media has a lot of benefits in both teaching and learning. The following are benefits of using media in education. First of all, using media engages students and helps keep their attention focused on the lesson. That is, it helps them stay engaged and interested in learning. The second or the next benefit or merit, we talk about aids media aids students' retention of knowledge because it allows the students to read, watch, or hear information multiple times in different contexts over time. The next slide. Also, media motivates interest in a subject, which is essential when teaching concepts that may seem irrelevant at first glance or are challenging to connect with real life situations. Media also illustrates the relevance of many concepts by showing how they apply in various aspects of nature and the human society. It also provides an opportunity for teachers to discuss issues uh, pertinent to today's world, such as cyberbullying or hacking. And the next slide is it also yes, it increases the ability or and proficiency of the students in terms of critical thinking, writing, and communication. Also, social media has become a vital part of a student's social life. It is now regarded as a learning platform that enhances student engagement and capabilities in many schools. These platforms offer school children the opportunity to connect, get in touch, access information and research. And as you know, we are going now. We are learning something through a StreamYard app. You can get any information through this app. Social media is the strongest medium of communication, which helps people to connect from far places. Social media's acceptance in daily life is one of the driving forces behind these depending prospects and how social media is changing education. In fact, it changes education as much as you can imagine. Because now, for example, I'm in Palestine, you are in Bangladesh, and some or other people in from Europe or from America. All of us can share ideas through this social media. How students can use social media as a platform for learning. Social media and technology are essential parts of daily life. Blending these into classroom is more natural than before, delivering how many conform students are to them. Every social media platform provides several different ways to be used in the school, from sharing announcements to holding live lectures and many more. Social media has many uses in the classroom and helps market and promote schools and universities as well. Social media offers a smoother, more direct communication tool for students, teachers, and parents who can check in and ask or respond to questions. Over the past few years, it has achieved fantastic popularity as an open source learning and knowledge sharing platform. Educational institutions are participating or practicing social media space to socialize with young minds. We are seeing teachers leveraging the potential of social media technologies to boost the overall teaching learning procedures. In getting knowledge, social media plays a very significant role in every student's life. Social media permits for more e-learning chances as well. And as you see, or as we know that in Corona pandemic, we saw that all the learning or the teaching learning process were through the apps of the internet. As remote jobs and online classes are becoming more popular, training students to work from a distance is vital, and social media can assist with that. In the next slide, in this slide, we're going to know the ways how students can use social media as a platform for learning. First of all, enhance communication and reading skills. Sometimes following a similar learning pattern can sometimes be monotonous for the students. Although with this usage of social media, the students tend to receive a lot of online information, which motivates them to read because the same provides eye-catching animations and graphics. The students of the school find it encouraging to devote their time and put some extra efforts towards their learning because the social media sites are wide, interactive. It assists in keeping the students comprised throughout the learning methods. And the next component it helps to promote research. It helps to promote research. So social media provides collaborative chances to motivate research initiatives. It is recognized as one of the perfect platforms to furnish secondary data, to collect sampling and research out opinions of general people and other experts on a specific subject. Students can conduct survey pools. Social media can assist students who are finding to compile and produce useful content. Here, as you see in this picture, in our research, it helps to promote research, to exchange ideas with each other, to complete the research with each other, to be being or sitting or to being set in a library. They can exchange with their apps. They can exchange information and data. Promote independent learning. As we know, social media is a full of information and data. One can search for anything online. Social media as a learning tool caters as an educational resource for students. Even without help from educators and parents, students can only look up for their lessons online. And as I said before, in Corona pandemic, we saw that all the teaching learning process were across the apps of internet, and teachers used to deliver their lessons through these apps, and the students are accustomed to take their assignments and homework through these apps. The next permit, permit to experience exposure. Social media as a learning platform permits students to interact with people across the world, which offers them extreme knowledge. Students achieve to learn about the diverse culture of the world, from learning about many cultures, languages, traditions, foods, lifestyle. Amid many more, students can also learn unique courses, as we are doing for now. The next, it helps to find concrete information. There are many websites that can provide children with inspiration for school projects or practical problem solving. The social media websites provide the latest data on several school subjects. Hence, the students of the school had a chance to survey and look into what is new. Always we are updating by using the apps of the internet. And this is very important for researchers, in fact. Then we can connect with experts all over the world. Everywhere of the world, I can communicate with experts, with teachers, with parents, with libraries. We can connect with them and take our knowledge we are looking for. Through social media, the students can connect with experts of a specific field or subject. It is one of the most immeasurable things about social media. Following the experts on social media permits the students to learn more and get useful content from them. It is a good chance for students to get assistance from experts on the topics that they may require help in. Now we're going to talk about the demerits of using media in education. Everything or every system in the world or every topic in the world has its merits and its demerits or advantages or disadvantages. One of these merits or demerits or the most important demerit is cyberbullying. This is when a person uses the internet to harass, um, intimidate, or threaten another individual, which is wrong and can have severe consequences for those involved. This is the first demerit. Then hacking. It's illegal to access someone else's computer system without permission, with an intent to steal information or goal or gain unauthorized privilege. Then one of the disadvantages also both cyberbullying and hacking come with many dangers that a teacher needs to consider before deciding whether they want the students to use technology as a part of the classwork or activities. It includes keeping up with the changing trends, such as the new forms of cyberbullying like shaming via social media sites. However, you can protect yourself and your students from hacking and cyberbullying by using Inception and a security suite such as MCAFE Life Safe. This is one of the application in which you can save yourself and protect your students from cyberbullying. Addiction to social media. Social media sites such as Twitter, Facebook, etc., can cause addiction in students and even lead to depression, which is a severe problem that teachers need to be aware of. This is a very important problem, in fact, and we saw that, we can see that even our daughters and sons at home, they are addicted to or they are addicted to social media. They like always to sit to chat with their friends or to look for apps or to look for something new, and this takes a lot of time from them, and so they will be addicted to social media. And this is we should be aware, not the teachers, not some of the teachers or all the teachers, but also the parents should be aware of this, of being addicted to social media. Then privacy issues. There are many privacy concerns with using social media accounts, especially if students or children share sensitive information where anyone from strangers online to future employers can see it. Parents should therefore pay close attention and monitor their child's behavior. This is very important fact, to be aware of what are they looking for or what are they are chatting with whom they are chatting, both at time and while they are at school. There, we should be parents, both of parents and teachers should be aware of what are the students or their sons or daughters are looking for. Security issues. Privacy is another issue that comes up when talking about social media. If students are expected to have a Facebook account for school projects or classwork, then teachers need to make sure they follow their company security guidelines so information doesn't get passed on to the wrong people, and that only authorized users can see what you post online. This is a very important issue. Then it decreases in the face-to-face communication skills. We know that we learn from our teachers so many skills when we meet them face to face. there is a hidden curricular with which we can learn from our teachers when they explain or when they are found in the classroom. We can communicate. There will be human being relationship. There will be cooperation. There will be reality. For example, when there will be a self confidence of ourselves. We can respect the teacher opinion and our colleagues' opinions. There will be a decrease in this communication skill, in fact. While being online can be beneficial for students who have a hard time communicating or staying focused in class, it is still essential to make sure that they know how to communicate effectively with someone face to face. Then spread of fake news. As you know that in social media you can spread any fake news, you can read any news. So it will be a factor of spreading these fake news. Due to the speed of social media, fake news can spread fast, and the students must be taught how to identify false information. It's also just a vital for them to know where they are getting the information from, so they don't fall into believing everything they see online without taking time to verify whether or not it's true. As you know that when chatting, we can read anything, we can send anything to our friends or to our community, and so there will be so many fake news will be spread in the wrong way. So we have to be sure, or more sure, that or to be sure that this information is totally right, and so we can spread it. If not, we are not going to spread these fake news. Then it may encourage cheating in schools. Social media may encourage cheating in schools. How? When teachers give out work through Google Drive, etc., some might ask other people inside or outside the school classroom to help them with completing these tasks instead of working on them themselves. This is a very big problem, in fact, because students will depend on it, and they will ask their parents, for example, to solve the assignments for them or to write their tasks for them. This may lead to thinking that this type of behavior is okay when looking towards college or university settings, making success easier at the cost of proper learning skills once graduated. This is very important. You have, or we have as teachers or parents, to be sure that our students are doing the tasks themselves. And in some universities, in fact, they put cameras for the people who are doing the exams in their universities. They put cameras. The students should put camera beside him, and they are supervising him through this camera. When does he begin, or when he begins the exam, and when he ends, and they will be sure that nobody are helping them in doing their tasks. Social media can ruin reputation. Also, students have to be careful with what they post online, because it can stay there for forever and could potentially ruin their chances of getting a good job or being accepted into a school if he admissions office does some digging. We should be aware that what you spread on the social media will be kept there forever. And this will be an obstacle for you if you want to go to a job, or to admit to for a job. And if you write, for example, an opinion of the authority, it's not a good authority, or for example, the ministry is not good with us. For example, this is just a point of view. And if some of the responsible people look for it, it will be an obstacle for you to accept you in the ministry, for example. Also, social media can create distractions in class. while social media can be helpful for students who are struggling to focus, it can also be a distraction for those who are not diagnosed with any mental disorders. Social media causes health issues, and this is very important for us as teachers, as parents, as responsible people. Depending on the time spent using social media, it can negatively impact a person's health by causing eye problems, neck pain, obesity, and more. Now, there are many tips for teachers to use when using social media. They have to advise their students what to do when using social media. First of all, make social media a purposeful and ensure students are clear about the why we use social media. Do we use social media just for chatting, or just we use social media for entertainment? Do we use social media for learning, for teaching? We have to be more careful about why or how to use the social media. Then match the type of social media with the learning outcomes for students. This is very important for a teacher to know. Then help students learn about social media over simulation and how to stay focused. We see that most of our students, when they are chatting or when they are looking for a piece of information, for example, they are looking for new apps or for new programs maybe, and they will be their thinking will be spread into many things, and so they will not focus on the task they are looking for. Support student safety and decision making by including discussions on digital footprints, cyberbullying, and plagiarism. Then align assessment and evaluation strategies to effectively gauge student learning. These or the past or the previous tips were for the teacher. Now for the administrators, what should they need to know? Make sure equipment and internet access are available. For me, as a head teacher or as a principal or as an administrator, either in schools or at schools or in the universities, we have to make sure that everything is good, every equipment is found, and the internet access are available. Ensure teachers have been trained in strategies to support purposeful use of social media with clear learning outcomes. We should give the teachers some courses to be good in using in using strategies to support purposeful use of social media. Then have a clear use and safety policies in place that are widely communicated to parents and the students. This is very important. Then balance the use of any technology with the other important communication skills such as handwriting, speaking, and listening. Then to consider platform flexibility so students can competently navigate across a bevy of platforms and operating systems. Now, social media has gained incredible popularity over the past few years as an open source of information and knowledge sharing platform. Educational institutions are using social media space to interact with young minds. We are seeing educators leveraging the potential of social media technologies to enhance the overall teaching learning process. To conclude what we have presented in this lecture, social media is a powerful tool for learning and teaching that should not be underestimated. With the right tools and equipment, it can enhance the student engagement and understanding. First, however, it is vital for educators to familiarize themselves with the different platforms and how they work to use them most effectively in class. The emerging role of social media in teaching learning process cannot be ignored. It not only provides students access to useful information, but also connects them with learning groups and other educational systems that make their overall learning process more interesting and engaging, and they will be or they will get far away from being monotonous or boring or bored. Social platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram are being used by almost everyone nowadays. These social channels are all about collaborating, network, sharing, and generating knowledge and content, something which is of great value in the context of education. Overall, there are many benefits and disadvantages of using media in teaching and learning. As technology advances, more new issues may raise, so teachers should constantly keep themselves updated on these changes to make informed decisions about whether incorporating media into their classes is suitable for them and their students. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you have got the information you have been seeking for. Thank you once more.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seekers surely. After your
Thank you.
presentation, our knowledge seekers can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seekers. Once again, thank you so much, dear ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question and answer session, which is the one
Okay,
more
thank you.
valuable part of our regular webinars. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question and answer. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question and answer, we have web certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your questions in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question and answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition.
Do you have any questions?
Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question and answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your questions in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question and answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge speakers, we are still waiting for your questions. Our first question is come from Isha Kiangui. This question is, which is the best social media platform for younger learners in grade 1, 2, 3?
Yes, thank you very much. This is a very important question, in fact. And I said that one way when I said how to teach with media, I talked about teaching through visual tools. When I say that from or a grade from the first grade to the third grade, we are going to use visual tools such as infographics or videos, which are easily ways to communicate ideas quickly with the children. Then stimulate discussion among the classmates. It's very important to clarify complex material if there is a complex material. In fact, it will be a simplified material for the students. But when we use infographics or videos or some apps, which is very simple for the students, it will be very important to use them. When we use more than one sense in teaching or in learning, it will be more acceptable and it will be more useful. When we use apps, we should concentrate on cartoons, for example, for the children from the first grade to the third grade, films of cartoons or some videos or some stories to get the values of these stories and these or the benefit of the material which is presented. This is very important fact. Not all the apps are suitable for all the grades, but from the first to the third grade, I advise to use the videos, the cartoons, films of cartoons, or videos of some stories, short stories, to teach the students what we are going to give them from values and the teaching learning process. This is very important fact. Thank you.
Our second question is come from Jazz Original. His question is, do you agree in allowing learners to use their gadgets in actual teaching to aid the teaching and learning process?
In fact, every procedure we use has its benefits and has its demerits. in fact. And if I agree with learners to use their gadgets in actual teaching, it will be a good way to engage them in the teaching learning process. The teaching learning process. This is very important, in fact. And sometimes, if we don't practice the students as we want, and if they are not accustomed to do that, it will be a conflict, or it will be impossible for them to to aid the teaching. It is very important to teach them by first of all practicing how to use gadgets in action. It's very important. And it would be a great benefit if we train them how to do that. That's all. Okay. And in fact, also I can add that online tools like wikis and blogs can create collaborative learning environments in which students are actively engaged in the learning process, and so we can or it can aid to the teaching learning process. This is very important, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am. I think we are covered all of our questions.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you. You're welcome. So pleased to meet you today. I hope that they give all the information they want for this call.
Once again, thank you so much, Honorable Ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topics. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable Ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Shall I leave? Shall I leave now? Shall I leave? Okay.
Uh, Honorable Ma'am, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, ma'am, sir. Ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
IGP Knowledge Seekers, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. We will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching or completing part 1 video session, click mark is complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test quiz. Passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Sign up or sign in. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching or completing part 1 video session, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test quiz. Passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the course. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity which change a few process for online lab quiz competition. Now note that after lab, no one can participate. Participation process. Now time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.eduigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you can't join live quiz competitions anymore. Browse the live quizzes button or given link. Find the session name and join it to log, website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join. Enjoy your online live quiz competitions. After the quiz, we will issue certificates for top 10 as previously, which you can find on our website and official Facebook page. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Okay, we are start now our quiz session. Already 50 people have joined with us. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please join with us. After 3 minutes later, we will start our quiz session. We are still waiting for you to join. I start our quiz session? Um, Already 70 people join with us. First one is report on the international effects of social media on consumer behavior. A. Microeconomics. B. Macroeconomics. The correct answer is B. Macroeconomics. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunala. Next question. The TV program is on the effects of social media on mental health. Who has the best ability to and experienced psychologist with 20 plus years in the field? B. A teenage TikTok stars with 4 plus million followers. Correct answer is A. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question. I need her to finish this report on the effects of social media on education today. A. Others, we another. Correct answer is B. Another. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question is Blue 5 discuss the effects of social media on communication skills. A. Interpersonal communication. B. Small group communication. Correct answer is small group communication. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question is I need her to finish my composition on the effects of social media on education today. A. Others, the another. Correct, correct answer is another. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question is the effects of social media depend on a yours be if you have narcissistic traits. Correct answer is A. Urase. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question based primary research method for the psychological effects of social media on youth. A. Completing a case study on the use of social media. B. Survey teachers about student well-being and social media use. Correct answer is B. Survey teachers about student well-being and social media use. On the leaderboard, first person name is Liu Fasunella. Next question is describe the negative effects of social media on communication. A. Informative. B. Argumentative. The correct answer is informative. On the leaderboard, first person name is Lou Fasunella. Next question is what are the effects of social media on journalism? A. Celebrities more money to news more money see graphic images. One, communication, better understanding. Three, less creativity. Correct answer is B. Communication, better understanding, less creativity. And the leaderboard first person name is Lou Festival. Next question is Browner and Lee K 2070 the effects of social media on mental health, social media and society 30. 1 PP 123 139. Option is correct and incorrect. Correct answer is correct. And the leaderboard first person name is Liu Fashionella. Our position is finished now. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners. Top 10 congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize the result and after that we will issue our online quiz competition certificates on our website and official Facebook page. Congratulations to our webinars and online quiz competition winners. Top 10 congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize the result and after that we will issue our online quiz competition certificates on our website and official Facebook page. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10 congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize the result and after that we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our website and official Facebook page. At the end of our session, we can say properly fitted skills. Never stop learning because life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end live button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you in the next session. Thank you.